I went, didn't I felt like I
Alright,
did a
Joel, go
lot
there.
of
Joel, go
damage.
there.
That first time I went, I was doing damage too. I wasn't getting hit at all that first time I went. I was in that thing. Wop wop.
Oh, you using that wop, bro?
Get up out of here, man.
That wop.
Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man.
He said he's like using that wop wop.
Dead and shit.
Damn.
That shit stinky
That
and
wop.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this video, this is chapter 3, the last chapter of the Ghost of Tsushima raid. And this chapter is just a big boss fight, if you don't already know. Also, I know I'm late with this video, but hey, better late than never. But like I said, in this chapter, you just fight IYO herself, her big form, and then you actually duel her as well. You'll realize after learning the mechanics that this chapter of the raid does not take long at all. This is our first time doing it, so that's why it took us a long time, because we had to figure everything out. But once you figure everything out, it'll probably only take you about like 10 to 20 minutes to beat this chapter of the raid, because the mechanics are very simple. But anyway, let's get right into it.
Go all out in their
We was
costumes,
making
and I don't know why.
hamburger. We was saying their plan was not to do this. They didn't know. Like, I don't even think they might. Bro, this shit was really. This will be like killed. This would be the other way if they didn't cross platform. If this wasn't on PlayStation exclusive, this should be blue.
All it touched. The ghost could not stop her here, Tsushima.
This might be it.
Tsushima readied their weapons and steeled their spines for the long ascent.
Alright, Jason, you paying attention to the video? Because I literally was just paying attention to the action. Wasn't paying attention to the mechanics. You know what the mechanics are when you was watching that video?
Oh no, but I can catch
I'm
on.
watching videos.
I just was watching the boss fight.
I never saw.
I still didn't know what the fuck was going on, what they was doing.
Hey, these are samurais.
I only felt her
I
heart.
don't need no damn
What you talking
videos, man. We out here, man. I don't need no videos.
Of the rain.
Got
Man, this
this.
your territory, Jason.
Die.
They tell you for the turn up.
Nothing else can
For the
bring
carriers,
us
man.
peace. You will not deny me.
I'm gonna deny you as much as I want. Open
Bro, we about to
sesame,
get
ho.
shitted on. We about to get shitted on, bro.
Open sesame, ho. Look, she bathing in the blood.
There she go.
Over there
You
bathing
was
in
smash,
the blood.
toxic.
You said what?
You was smash.
Hell nah.
Yes, you would.
Nah, I'm not like you, bro.
This is what you wanted.
I don't be smashing
know.
anything.
Legend worth
You
telling.
Here we go. Oh shit. Alright, put all our knowledge together, right?
Okay, so when you first enter the area, you'll realize that it's kind of like Chapter 2's last area, where you have to keep the Oni away from the floating hearts. There are going to be 2 floating hearts, one on the left side, one on the right side. You're going to have the tower in the middle, and then you're going to have a tower meter on the top right corner of your screen. You're going to be split into 2 teams of 2 on left and right side. And then you have to keep the Oni away from the floating hearts, because if they get too close, then they will sacrifice their life to the heart, which then fills up the tower meter that you see. And once the tower meter fills up all the way, you're instantly going to fail the mission. You have to do it all over again. So that's the first thing you're going to have to do. The second thing you have to do is there are going to be 2 buttons that you have to stand on that's going to be next to the entrance of the area. One on the left side, one on the right side. And there's also going to be a floating gate that goes with that button that you have to stand on the left and right side. You'll see them floating in the sky next to IYO's big form. Basically, whichever gate is open, that team on that side has to figure out who's standing on the platform and who's going to go inside the gate. When you stand on the platform, when you stand on the button, I mean, it's going to spawn platforms for the other player to jump across and get to that gate that is open. Once you get to the gate that is open, the player can step off of the button, and then they can continue fighting or in keeping the heart away from the Oni while the person who's at the gate goes inside. Now, for the person that's going to be going inside the gate, you're basically going to just be dueling her. She's going to be doing moves that are unblockable. She's going to be doing moves that can be blocked and parried. If you played this story, then you know how duels go. Pretty much, the person who's dueling her is going to basically have 3 jobs. The first job is damaging her. Also, learn her move set. Now, she's not going to be doing the same set of moves like every time you fight her for the first time. And I think when you get to a certain point, she actually does a little bit more moves as well. But there's only so many moves that she can do. So when you learn her move set, it's gonna be easier to fight her. You're gonna know when to dodge, and you're gonna be getting your parries down pat. But the first job that the person gonna have is to damage her. The only way to bring her health down is to duel her. The second job is going to be paying attention to your corruption level. The person who is dueling her is going to build up corruption over time. And the thing is that that corruption doesn't go away. There's nowhere to dump it. So once you get corruption 8, you have to keep that corruption for the whole time. And the thing is, you should not let it go up to 8. If you do, someone else is going to have to fight them. So you have basically like 4 people that can fight her. But if your corruption goes up to 8 and say you get kicked out, because when you damage IYO to a certain point, she's going to manually just kick you out of the gate. And she's going to do that a couple of times. So you're going to have to go in there, go into the gates a few times to fight her. When she kicks you out, you're going to keep that corruption. And then if you're on 8, you're not going to be able to fight her no more. Someone else is going to have to fight her, or else you're going to end up killing yourself and the whole team. So that's also another thing too. Getting her health down to a certain point is going to kick you out. Also, the person who is in there dueling can manually get kicked out by their teammates. The gate that is open that the person is dueling her in, there's going to be a spirit target above that area. If you need to get that person out of that duel with her, all you gotta do is shoot that spirit bow target and it'll kick them right on out. Also, every time the person gets kicked out of the duel with her, say the tower meter is getting a little full, it will reset every single time someone gets kicked out of there. So you have a couple manual resets that you can do. I think it's like 2 or 3 times that you can actually kick a player out before you can't kick them out no more. If they go in there and they don't have a spirit bow target above the gate, then they're stuck in there. They cannot leave. They have to finish the job in there, or else everybody's going to die. But there are a couple of times that you actually can kick the person out of there if you need to, say, reset the tower bar as well. So the third job that the person who's fighting her is going to have to do is they're going to have to give out callouts. What I mean by callouts is basically the team who is outside still dealing with the protecting the hearts from the Oni. There's going to be, like, every time IYO talks, she's going to spawn a target around the bigger form's head. Is it going to be 1 target, 2 targets, 3 targets, or 4 targets? Only 1 target is the correct target that you have to shoot. And the person who's fighting her is going to see that correct target, because at some point you're going to see a circle around her head as you're fighting her, as you're dueling her. That circle that you see is the correct target that they have to shoot. So it's either going to be up, down, left, right. Whichever one you see when you're fighting her, when you're dueling her, you have to tell your teammates which side to shoot, so that way they know. Because if you do not shoot those targets, she's going to spit, her bigger form is going to spit out blood, which is going to fill the meter up faster for the tower, and you don't want that. Especially if, like, you already got your tower kind of full, you don't want her to spit out more blood for that tower to fill up, and then next you know you failed the mission. So make sure you're giving out call outs to tell which target to shoot, so that way that doesn't happen. And then after that, that's pretty much it. You just constantly shoot. You'll fight her to a certain point where she kicks you out. Then you have to go back in again and fight her again. And like I said, make sure you watch your corruption level, so that way it's not going up too high. If it goes up too high, say it's on 8, someone else has to do the job of going there and fighting her, get her health down all the way. And once you get her health down all the way, and like I said, also keep doing the callouts, making sure the bigger form's not spitting out blood, so that way the tower's not filling up faster. Once you get her health down all the way, basically after that, she's going to come out of that bigger form and be down there with you guys with a couple like Oni bodyguards, some invisible, some purple. You basically just have to focus on her. Once you kill her, the rest will die and disappear. So once you kill her, and she's weak too, don't worry, you can all just jump her. She's weak. Once she's down there with y'all, she's weak as hell. You can just jump her, kill her, and then that's pretty much it. That's the end of the raid right there. Now I'm going to show us actually doing a full run of us completing it, and then after that, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please please give the video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
There. Alright, I'll go. My burning effect gets on her too. My sword.
Yeah, mine does also.
And heal.
No.
Oh, let us know which one.
Bottom, chin,
Bottom.
chin.
Hand. Yeah. Damn, we gotta shoot him out.
He said, oh, no, I ain't got it.
Yeah. He ain't got it, so gotta shoot him out.
I did bad that time.
Okay, you need something to get your resolve back, bro.
For all.
Left, 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 left.
I said chin was
This
that right?
bitch just started. Only
Yeah,
two
yeah.
people walked up, and you want me to have our special, nigga. Come on now.
I'm just saying.
God damn.
Death comes for all.
Folding. I'm folding.
Oh, I ain't gonna break mine.
Yeah, oh well.
Take your final breath.
Right.
Y'all got that? Oh, that's right.
Am I going? Am I going?
Yeah. Somebody stay on the phone.
I'm in water. I gotta get out of
She's
this.
talking? She's talking? I got left.
I got it.
I got out of there. Most likely.
Take your final breath.
She's talking?
Can't get off this
Right.
fucking thing.
What are you trying to get out of?
I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
You going inside? Somebody inside already?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Did that help you out too? After doing that, you get stunned in there?
Yeah, it does. She gets stunned. Yeah, she gets stunned more. Like, it brings down the, like, her stamina meter, I guess you could say.
Bruh. She just.
I got you.
Oh, good.
Free
Wait, what
fight,
she do?
let's get it. Hand.
Fainted.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. That's what caught me.
What? She fainted.
Yeah, she can feint her move. She'll make a blockable counter unblockable.
Oh.
She'll get ready to do a counter, then it'll be unblockable. Nah, there's just some of them more.
Only way I can go again is if I go perfect.
Your blood will soak the ground.
You talking? Left?
I'm gonna let you in, Taka.
Alright.
Your blood will soak the ground.
Top. Bottom.
I shot the bottom. I shot the bottom. Alright, I'm in.
Let's see how strong you are without power.
Top. Fuck, I'm about to get down. I got one more hit in me. Oh, got her.
About to kick you out.
Top. Shoot the top. Yeah, it's about to kick me out. Shoot the top. He kicked me out.
Doing good. Fuck, bro. I went down again?
I can get you.
Take your final breath.
Yeah, I'm about to. My
She's talking. She's talking.
Fuck it.
Yeah, you'll get it back. Alright, Toxic, I'm gonna send you in.
Alright.
Which one is it?
It's yours. Your side.
Death comes for
He's talking real quick. Hold up. Bottom.
I'm on there.
Oh, you holding it?
Yeah, I'm going up.
One more good one. Good. No done.
Take your final breath.
She talking?
Yeah, she's talking.
Bottom, I shot bottom.
I shot bottom.
Damn.
We're good.
Damn, this one just feel like it take long as hell to get up there. Jesus Christ.
So let's toss it. She talking.
Alright.
Let's see
Top.
how strong you are without the other.
Oh, I stunned her. Top. Oh no, right. It's right.
Shot it.
Bro, I got her so fucking low. I got 8 though. I got 8 on me. You might have to get me out. Oh, it's about to kick me out. I got.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, you got it? Oh, okay. Thank God. It looked like it was top at first because of the way she was like angled.
They should let us walk up and stab her in the chest.
Yeah.
Yellow bird.
What does that symbolize?
Oh, it's not open.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not done.
It's not done. Fuck.
Oh, we got a fighter 1-on-1. I'm doing my super on together. Oh, she's weak as hell, bro. Look at her health.
Man. Hold on, let me get that. Let me get somebody right here. She up here.
Light, yeah, it's like
This is like
jump her in, man.
Jump her ass in, man. Jump her ass in, man.
Oh my
You gotta get the
God,
dogs
bro.
now. Jump her ass in, yep. You know, kill everybody
Wait,
else.
she's still alive? Oh.
Nah, she dead. We jumped her
wow,
in.
that's it?
We jumped her in, man.
Oh my God,
She
bruh.
popped out. She
No
popped out
way.
and said, "What's up?" So we said, "What's up?" too,
To
man.
let her know what we was running with.
Just had to let her know what it was, man.
Did it one day, that's crazy. I didn't expect that.
Let her know what it
They gave me
was.
2
man.
legendaries. I got a
Still no
legendary healing
sword, bro.
Wow, give me the same legendary, it's just higher.
No legendary sword, bro.
I got a legendary healing sword. 110.
That is doo-doo, bro.
We did it.
That's doo-doo, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. That was. I think the second phase should have been a little bit harder. I'm not gonna lie. That was. Nigga, I did my
she was
super. I seen her
light.
health drop. When I seen her health drop, I'm like, oh, she's not even stronger than the Oni.
They're telling me Jason say first raid. It might go crazy on the second. What'd you tell me?